Okay, hello. So this is going to be in the front of every build-off episode. So before we start, we just want to say something about the situation with the votes. Because me and Dave were both talking about this, and we just kind of wanted to make it clear about what the point of the voting is. So yeah, Dave's going to explain more. So yeah, I guess take it away, Dave.
Hi, when voting for your favourite build-off, you can do one of two things. One, you can do what EJ's dad does and vote for me just to annoy EJ. Or you can do what you all should be doing and voting for your favourite build, no matter who builds it. Because this is why EJ and I are doing this crazy series, because it is fun and we are both really enjoying it, and we hope you are too, and we just want you to vote for your favourite builds. Thank you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another build-off with Dave. You alright, love? I'm good, thank you. So, this week's build is part 2 of our factory double build. So, are you ready to begin? Then let's put the curtain back up, and we can begin in 3, 2, 1, go!
Hello and welcome to part 2 of this double build with Dave Games and EJ Rubble 123. So in this week's episode, I just finished off doing the outside, and then I will do the inside. When I got on here, I had no idea what I was going to do. My mind went blank. So I did lose a bit of time, but I eventually come together with something. And in the end, I was just going for a mystery style factory, one that no one really knows what goes on inside of it. So that's what I went for. So I just did some bits inside. Didn't quite get it finished, but overall, I'm really happy with how it came out. I'm intrigued to see what EJ's done. So that's the end of my time. So let's see what EJ's done, and I look forward to seeing you in the next build off. Until then, bye.
So in this week's build-off, we are carrying on building the factory, which we started in the last episode. So I decided to make mine a record pressing factory. So what I did is I just finished off the outside. I just started off doing that while I was thinking of what I was actually going to do. And then when I went inside, I did the floor. I did the floor out of slab, so then the light would shine through from the sea lanterns underneath. Just so then it saves me having to do any like torches or anything. And then I also did some like pretty cool industrial lights at the top as well. And then I did like conveyor belt looking things with all the different music discs on. And then they go into the end, which where they get put into boxes, and then after that they get shipped off to all the record stores over the all over the place. But so that was my build. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will and that's the end of time. I don't know why I said that like an outro. Dave, time is up, which means stop building because the curtain is about to drop. Mind you, I don't think you need to actively stop building. I think it just stops you from doing anything. Yeah. Okay, so Dave's microphone's, or nothing to do with Dave's microphone, it's the way I recorded Dave's microphone. But let's blame it on Dave, because it sounds better on my part. There's something wrong with OBS when we were recording these two videos. So at this point, Dave was just showing us around the factory. His idea was to just make it as mysterious as possible, and I think the lighting works very well with that. As you can see around the place, there's different boxes piled up everywhere, and there's the conveyor belt at the back, which moves the ominous potions and turns them into sugar, which is quite a cool thing, because it does give some idea of what the factory does, but at the same time it's still very mysterious, which is a good thing, I think, because yeah, it adds a bit of what's it called, lore to the build. Is it lore? I think that's the right word. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, sorry, this probably just does not do justice to Dave's build, but yeah, this was the best way without asking him to record more audio, and at the minute I don't think he'd be able to, because his internet is doing terribly. But yeah, anyway, now let's move to me. So mine, I finished the roof. I just added these like lights. So there's glass, and then when it gets nighttime, these redstone lamps turn on. On the inside, when you walk in, you've got to crouch, just because the villagers. That was the best way I could get them to stay. So if you hold crouch, but it's a record pressing plant, as you can see. So these are all the stampers, and then these are all the records getting thingied, and then they're put into like these are all like test players, just to make sure that the records, you know, have actually got the audio on and what have you. I'm a fan of the way mine looks, especially the ceiling. Oh, and the villagers are the workers. I'm happy with mine, and I like yours as well. So yeah, vote now. Which is better, my one or Dave's one? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next one, where we're going to be not only revealing the scores for this one, but also doing our next build. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. But until then, take it easy, guys. Bye. Say bye, Dave.